Welcome to my channel Gauri Nyamani. In this video, I wish to point out certain things presently going on in Bangladesh with respect to things going on in Bangladesh. There, I clearly, vividly remember the events with reference to Bangladesh. Kosygin was going to Vietnam, and on the way, without announcing, he made a halt at New Delhi. He had a 4-hour discussion with the then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. And the gist of the discussion was the East Pakistan port is claiming for independence from the West one, and the load is coming on us. The disruptions taking place. The load is coming on us. That's what she told. Then he said, "Go ahead, liberate them. Whatever you do, whatever you do, and I'm assuring you any kind of help needed by you, I'll do. Go ahead. I'm giving the assurance." That was the gist of the discussion, and immediately she took the decision to liberate Bangladesh by sending Indian Army. And that was the only way, because even though it was called East Pakistan, they were under always suppression, oppression and suppression both. The West Pakistan said Yahya Khan, Yahya Khan, they were all that. The West Pakistan people would see that the East Pakistan people are always under suppression, and it was their word ruling everything. Everything was being ruled by the West in the East also, and they were fed up of that, and almost civil war conditions were prevailing, and then they wanted liberation. Some third party to liberate them. India was the party, and the American correspondents also joined this. Time and Newsweek also joined. They say that clearly Mukti Vahini was partially a Bangladesh force, majority was the Indian Army Force, and somehow they helped them. It was seen that the issue was they were totally liberated, and a new nation called Bangladesh was born, named based on the name of the language of the language of that nation. And it was Bangladesh was born and first recognized by India and other countries. And their first president of Prime Minister Mujibur Rahman, in the evening he said, or morning he said, we'll make Bangladesh a secular nation. He said in the evening or morning. In the night, the whole family was murdered, assassinated, massacred. Not a single member of the family was left, and that was the result of his talk, that he would make the nation as a secular nation. And this should be particularly noted by our so-called secular, too much of those who talk about secular in our nation. Anyway, so they were liberated, and the beauty is, now sometimes someone has come after 7 years, 17 years, some things are going on there, some disturbance is being done, and again the West Pakistan present people, they are claiming a handshake with the Bangladesh people. These Bangladesh people should remember that what happened many years ago, and this handshake is all bogus, and they should recall the rule under them. They were how they were had their life, how they had their lives in those periods when they were under them. So this hegemony or the present Bhaijara or the brotherhood or the show their love they are showing is all temporary, and it is only to intimidate the in-between nation, that is India. And for this purpose, our the present day media, especially the social media, can help that how they weird. If they have senior journalists like Palki Sharma, I give the grist. You improve on that, and what we should do is in the present period we should show them those days the videos. If they are seen in India, they will be they can be seen there the border states. If we see them, that is sufficient. They will see them. And then once they will recall the old days, this present day hegemony will come to roost. And their clamor for the present day shake hand being given handed out by Munir and brother Munir and Co. will come down. And for this, the saying goes, one picture is more than 1,000 words. They should, the good olden days, some videos, if they are shown, they will recall everything about their previous lives, and that should be sufficient for them to come down. Some guy has come after 17 years, and some disturbance is being cleared, and something is being done about that. He could have he could have come after 17 more years, and things would have been different. How he has, why he has come, we don't know. But whatever the things are taking place there, with reference to India, they should remember that it was India that gave birth to their nation.